Tale of Two Cities. Lucy Manette was a young, beautiful girl who was raised as an orphan under the charge of Tellson's Bank. She was now told that her father, Dr. Manette, was alive and had recently been released from prison after 18 years. He was imprisoned on false charges. Lucy traveled to Paris with Mr. Jarvis Lorry, who worked for Tellson's Bank, to meet her father. One day, the French police got the proof that the murder was not committed by Lucy's father but by the two noblemen. The two noblemen were Charles Darnay's father and uncle. They had behaved badly with the peasant women and ill-treated her. They later murdered her. Dr. Manette was staying with his old servant, Ernest Defarge. Mr. Jarvis Lorry was on a mission to take Dr. Manette back to England. Dr. Manette was free, but he was still a broken man. He spent most of his time cobbling shoes in a dark room. Lucy entered the dark room to meet his father. Dr. Manette was making shoes. He lifted his head to look at his daughter, whom he left 18 years ago. She had grown up and was a smiling blonde, a perfect ray of sunshine. It seemed that everything she touched turned to gold. Lucy was perfect to restore her father's health. The Manette family relocated to London, and Mr. Lorry became a family friend. After some time, Dr. Manette began to recover and resumed his practice. Throughout the process, the father and the daughter became extremely close. After 5 years, Dr. Manette and Lucy were called as witnesses in a treachery case. A young man named Charles Darnay was accused of giving English secrets to the French government. Lucy's witness and Sydney Carton's resemblance to Darnay aided Darnay's release. Darnay was freed, and it brought everyone close together. Both Darnay and Mr. Lorry became friends of the family. Sydney Carton became a regular visitor. Both Darnay and Carton fell in love with Lucy. She eventually decided to marry Darnay, who told her father that he had a secret. Dr. Manette asked Darnay to save the secret for the wedding day, and Darnay did. On the morning of the wedding day, Darnay revealed to Dr. Manette that he was a French nobleman who had renounced his title. In France, Darnay's uncle, Monseigneur, was murdered in his bed for crimes against the French people. This meant that Darnay would now inherit the aristocratic title. After a few years, Darnay returned to Paris. He was arrested by the revolutionaries as a nobleman and emigrant and thrown into jail. A spy named John Bursard went to the Defarges wine shop to get evidence regarding whether they were revolutionaries or not. The Defarges revealed nothing, although Madame Defarge was knitting a list of those whom the revolutionaries wanted to kill. Dr. Manette and Lucy went to Paris. Dr. Manette's status as a former prisoner gave him a heroic status with the revolutionaries. He used his influence to get a trial for Darnay. His testimony at the trial freed his son-in-law. However, Darnay was again arrested based on the accusation of the Defarges. Next day, Darnay was tried again. The Defarges produced a letter written years ago by Dr. Manet in prison, accusing all Ovremondes of the murder of Madame Defarge's family and his imprisonment. Based on this evidence, the court sentenced Darnay to death, and Dr. Manet was shocked by this. He again lost his sense of reason. Sidney Carton also went to Paris. He resolved to save Darnay's life. He took the help of a prison spy to enter the prison where Darnay was kept. His plan was to enter Darnay's cell, change clothes with him, so that Darnay might be taken out of the prison in his place. In prison, with the guard's back turned towards them, Carton said, "Darnay, quickly remove your clothes and give them to me. Here, you can wear my clothes." Carton removed his clothes. Once, Darnay was dressed in Carton's clothes. Carton said, "Outside, you will find Lucy waiting. Your tickets to London are booked." "But Carton, why are you doing this?" Darnay asked. Carton just smiled and said, "Hurry, Darnay, Lucy is waiting." Carton also overheard the Defarges discussing a plan to kill Lucy and her child. He got to know that Madame Defarge was the surviving sister of the peasant girl who was killed and of the boy who was stabbed by the Ovremonde family. So, Carton arranged for the Manets to leave immediately. Darnay was carried out of prison into a waiting carriage. Dr. Manet, Lucy, and Mr. Lorry were already present in the carriage. Carton did not tell anyone about his plan, not even the Manets. They were waiting in their carriage for Carton to join them and leave France. Carton was executed. He died for Lucy and fulfilled his promise to her that he would die for her and for anything dear to her. Before he died, he said to himself that his final act was far better than anything else he ever did. Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.